Welcome everyone, I present to you the new game that's replacing Zelda Time, and I am Alex Ninten. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kameki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. Also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against beasts many times its size, against the darkness. Is there a wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility? The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. Present to you, Okami! Okay, there will be no webcam for this episode. There was a webcam in immersion, and well, the first episode was always pretty long. The webcam adds to the export time a lot. So let's get into this. Story. Hariki. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kameki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satisfy the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. The body-like mountain and 8 heads mounted on each necks the size of tree trunks. His blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one ever dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shirinyu. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took upon himself to face the fearsome Shirinyu. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shini's swift movements. Before long, the night of the cursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the incoming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Naki, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the Beast's Cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon its 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leaped with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brightly. At last, it was Shiryu, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiryu leaped toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiryu summoned a gust of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed on Shiryu, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiryu fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi protected by a mystical power that was not easily bested. Shiryu, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed in crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiryu refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. Light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leaped furiously toward Orochi, his sword posed high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the village was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiryu has succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiryu was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiryu let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiryu's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi, and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years has passed since Nagi and Shrina's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. This is the Splendor Sword. This is Yomi, the sword that bans through Orochi. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, he who sinks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Release my power. This does not look good. Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kameki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Spirit, Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such a calamity? We must act quickly. There's no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us well. Oh. Okami, Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago. That has not changed one bit. Seeing him emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Tamarasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our menace, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They ravage our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkest and punish those who would do us harm. What's this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's weird. Phew, up on Earth. You again? Ow, ow, ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. You were napping my clothes again, Bug. Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isan. Born under Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're down before my great brush. Wow, what I think? Even cooler than the real thing, no? What's with you, Fireball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. God, you look just like that statue of the Shruni. Wow, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. We regret messing with the great Isun. Soon. I'll to make me use my prize sword Dimaru against you. What's that yelling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Good God, Tamarasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Karmaki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down to the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakui girl sure said something weird stuff. The village spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit that the girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Yeah. It's a bark bun. Let's go in here. Pretty obvious we have to go there. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Oh, I better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. changes your point of view. Oh, you really look so helpless. You sure? You gonna be okay? Whoa, just look at this. Pretty neat. Ooh, attack. Got that, got that. Ooh. Let's get going. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's an ornament. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Very shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Yeah, we can save now. Whoops. Yeah, we can save the game. Look at that awesome background of Okami in the back. Okay. How much time has passed? 21. As all first episode videos, it'll be 20 minutes long for the video. So, yeah. Look at all those pods just waiting to be broken. If you just bust them, there might be something good inside. Go bust the heads. Way to go, my furry friend! You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Ooh, money! It's just like Zelda. In a way, this game is kind of a Zelda clone. Well, pretty much is a Zelda clone, but a very good Zelda clone. There's very few Zelda clones that can do it right. This is one of them. Darksiders kind of does it, but kind of doesn't. Wow, hold on there for about get low of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up there might be a piece of cake. Press X to jump. Press the wall jump. Make sure you press the friendlies so you can really jump high. Ooh. Ooh. Wall jump. I knew you can do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure. They tame a holy bone. Yes. Favorite snack. Oh, it heals me. Yeah. We'll smash some more pots. Look at all this This is a pretty nice background. Go over here, smash these pots over here. I mean, smash pots over here. I'm talking in the weird voice. Looks like the bridge is out. That shouldn't be hard. Amarashi, was it? That kind of long. Maybe if I call it Amy. Listen, Amy, ever heard the spirits of the brush? Good brush work has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch and take all day to explain. Picture worth 1,000 words, right? Cool. Nice, huh? There's a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. Oh yeah. There's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practice really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single power deity. When the deity died, its powers were split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Look at that moon! Pretty awesome. Heavens! Whatever heavens? I mean the fable of Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around us here. Could it be that little puddle over there? Could it be? Already read this. I like how there's a bark bunch. We'll smash more pots. Wow, look at that star twinkle. I haven't seen such beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I have to draw the missing star. Yeah. Guess I'm not just ready to draw missing stars. Press on the... Got it. Oh, why is it Mother Amarasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. I've never forgotten you. Yogagami, God of Restoration. I've eagerly awaited this day when we could meet again. You were away the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and what now lie in disarray. I've become constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed, the heavens, and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yamagami, God of Restoration. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of heavens? I mean, you were as good as with the brush as yours truly. Now it can't be. We always can master this incredible god technique. Get down over here and go fix the bridge. It's just too obvious for me that we had to say that. There'll be another treasure chest. Let's go. Did we do it? Oh, I did it. Wow, there was stardust. But this really must be the River of Heavens. Oh, what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? That one's what can't fall off. This is pretty neat. Swimming in the sky like we do in Xenoblade 2. I saw Dawn tonight swimming in the sky thing, Xenoblade 2. Wow, wow, wow! You just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You end up being in a poorhouse if you look over the side like that. What? Where? Oh, I didn't even see that. You tame Astral Pouch. Ooh, look what you found, Farabah! This is Astral Pouch. Here, it's amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, you can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Pretty nice. Yeah, right now will be a good time to end the video. So see y'all next time, and Okami. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you then next time.